Hi, this is Monica and welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And tonight, honey, we cooking. Cause when y'all hear this story, I've been listening to this story for since Sunday. Today is motherfucking Wednesday. Y'all hear the story about these fucking neighbors, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. And tonight we are making this Zatarain's red beans and rice, but I use chicken breast that I bought from Kroger's, and that's what we're gonna use. So that's what we're not gonna talk about that. We're not. So what I've done so far is I cut up my chicken breast and I seasoned it. It looks like that. The juice is right on my arm. So I passed out. And I took 2 onions and some jalapenos and I cut them up in a bowl like this so I can use those. So this story takes place in 2007. Hold on. This story takes place in 2007 in North Carolina in a small town called Caldwell County. Well, Caldwell County was one of those small towns that everybody knew everybody. Sheriff knew everybody. Everybody knew everybody. Everybody was kicking everybody's business. That's what kind of town this was. So these people, Tony and Amy Moore, they moved there, but they bought the land from their neighbor who's, his name is Roland Yance. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about this family so y'all can know. And I'm going to try to cook at the same time while drinking some damn dose. We're not driving the boat. We're not going to drive the boat. Fuck it, we're going to drive the goddamn boat. Let's drive the boat. I don't know how to do that shit. But anywho, the Moores bought their land from their neighbor, who is Roland Yance. Now, Roland Yance was in his early 60s. He was a Vietnam vet, and he ain't take no shit off of nobody. But Roland, his wife was not in the picture. So, but he lived at his house. It was him, his daughter, Alicia, her boyfriend, Ricky, and Roland had a dog. Now, keep in mind, keep focusing on this motherfucking dog. This dog, Cujo. Straight Cujo. This dog's name was Harley. She was what the hell? She's a Rottweiler, a black Rottweiler. This dog absolutely loved her owner because it was just them. She was just around Roland, the daughter, and the boyfriend. She wasn't around a lot of people because nobody lived by them because the old man was already crazy. But we ain't gonna talk about that because that's not what we're talking about right now. So what I'm getting ready to do now is I'm getting ready to pour some oil in this pan. I didn't forget about cooking. And I'm gonna let it warm up just a little bit because all we're gonna do really is just sear this. So the Moores, their husband, his name is Tony. Tony had got into an accident right before they moved there. And he lost his leg due to an accident with a semi. So Roland had an ATV. And everywhere he went, he was on this ATV because all he could do is ride on the ATV. He only had one leg. Well, the family moved in and everybody was, together, whatever the case may be. Well, the wife, which is Amy Moore, every Monday she called a flight out to because she had some kind of job. I'm thinking she was a visiting nurse or some shit like that because she called a damn airplane every week and she would come back on Fridays. But when she came back on Fridays, her husband, who is Tony, his name Tony? Yeah, his name's Tony. Who's Tony, he would just barbecue, throw shit on the grill. They kicking it. They drinking beer. Him, Alicia, and Ricky drinking beer.
Your own house. It was just built exactly the way you wanted it. We were happy.
It was real quiet, just good neighbors, good place to be.
Okay, so Alicia and Amy became real close, but Amy and Tony had 2 little girls. One was like 8 and the other one was 9. And because Alicia was like 19 and she popping shit, you know what I'm saying? The little girls think she's the bomb. So they hanging out with her, they jumping on the trampoline, everything's fine. So one day, Alicia comes over to the house. They barbecuing or whatever. Alicia comes over to the house. She's like, boom. Her and Ricky. They kicking it for a little while, drinking beer. The kids, the girls is outside. They playing. Alicia suggests this to Amy. She said, hey, I'm going to take the girls over to my house because I got a big-ass collection of DVDs. Now, small disclaimer. Because it's cold outside, I have been using this Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. Okay, so that's what I'm using on my lips because skincare and stuff. Plus, I grabbed the wrong shit upstairs. So, I grabbed this. So, I'm going to use it. I don't know. The lips going to be big while I tell this damn story. Okay, then I moisturize my face. When I moisturize my face, I use this Estee Lauder Day Wear. And it looks like this. I showed y'all this before. It smells like cucumber. This shit is... Ooh, and it's like a lime green. I don't think y'all can see the actual color, but that's what the color is. Okay, back to the story. This particular day, Alicia came over. And the kids playing or whatever the case, they barbecuing. But Alicia suggests to the mom, I'm going to take the girls up to my house because I got a big-ass world of movies and shit. Let the girls pick out some movies so they can have movie night. The girls are excited, like, Mom, can I go? Which their yards was conjoining. That means their yards, you couldn't really tell where their property line was. So I'm thinking, like, okay, if you got a neighbor, neighbors is supposed... I've had bad neighbors, but I got a good neighbor. My neighbor don't miss shit. My neighbor is on your ass. My neighbor, listen, I love my neighbor. My neighbor, the packages can't even get delivered without my neighbor knowing. Ain't shit popping off about my neighbor is shit. That's neighbor on this side. Now, neighbors on that side we had to run in with. But we ain't gonna talk about that. It ain't about us. We not trying to argue with those people. Okay? So, I took 3 cups up in here, and I put it in a bowl, in the boiler, in the pot, damn you. And I got it on medium. And so, I'm letting my water heat up, put a little bit of butter in there, like they said. Get ready to cook the rest of the stuff. Okay, so, the little girls, now you know how they acting. They get to go over to Alicia's house. Shit, and pick out movies, they jumping around. Well, remember I told you, Roland has a dog. Roland ain't the type to go over there and barbecue and stuff with them. He ain't kicking it. He like a loner. He like, fuck that shit. I'm staying in the house with my dog. The dog don't mind because she love him. He love her. And keep in mind, they had the kids to send it over to the house with Alicia. The kids start going over to the house. Everybody else is sitting outside on the porch. Now, I'm letting my meat sear. So, while I'm telling this story, because this is how this story is going. This is horrible. So, the little girls go ahead of Alicia. They grab the sliding door. Soon as they grab the sliding door, here comes, we're going to call this dog Cujo. Here come Cujo. Cujo come out charging. Boom. You hear the girls screaming. You hear them screaming. And they screaming like, oh my God, like something you would not believe. These girls are screaming. It sounds like a scary movie. But you hear the dog like, the dog's kids screaming. Boom. I told you that the dad's leg is gone. The boyfriend here, the mother jumps off the porch. Boom. She gonna go save her kids. Alicia is trying to get the dog off the kids. It's too late. This dog just tearing their ass up. They get over there, boom. They hold the dog back. They get the kids, boom, off to the hospital they go. Roland tells, now, you see the dad hopping down, and it's not funny. It's not funny. Not at all. The dad hops down the steps, jumps on the ATV. He heads over there. When he gets over there, the mother is like, I ain't got no other choice to take my kids to the doctor. I'm taking them to the hospital because look at this shit. Dog bit him. Boom. You hear Roland tell Tony, like, hey, whatever's going on with the kids, I'm going to go ahead and pay for it. And we're going to go home from there. I'm sorry. She don't nobody. My dog is not vicious. But keep in mind, this dog just went hamburger shit crazy.
As soon as she opened the door, it was like the dog ran out. Just attacked us.
I hear screams. Oh my God, this dog is gonna kill me.
Okay, fast forward the story a little bit. So, the first bill comes. Roland like, okay, I pay for it. First bill comes, he takes it up. Tony takes the bill over to Roland's house. Tells Roland, hey, here's the bill. He paid the first one. Okay, everything's fine. Second bill comes. Roland look at the bill like, just for the same amount that it was that I just paid. I ain't paying shit. I ain't paying for shit. Fuck you, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. So Roland like, you know what I mean? Tony like, well, damn. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You my neighbor, your dog fucking viciously attacked my damn daughters. You ain't gonna you act like that? Oh, okay, so you act like that. We going to small claims court. Now we go to small claims court in this little town. First off, the police. Let's talk about the police. Wait till I tell y'all about these damn police. I need to, no, police. What the fuck is you doing, police? Okay, anywho. My water with my Zatarez is came to a boil. And so now what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to cover it. So it can simmer on its own. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Touch that damn hot. I don't got no damn fingerprints. Fuck. Okay, so is it to turn that damn thing off? I hope I did, but it burnt my damn fingers off. Anywho, this pissed Roland off. Roland like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? Took me to court. Okay, fuck y'all. I ain't fucking with y'all no more. So they stopped fucking with him. Now, because they start arguing back and forth, little shit start happening in the neighborhood. Not in the neighborhood, everybody, but in the neighborhood with these two families. Roland's family and Tony's family. Now, keep in mind, I told y'all that the daughter was friends with everybody until all this shit start popping off. So when the shit start hitting the fan, the daughter like, this my daddy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, this ain't gonna be fucking with my damn daddy and woochie woo, blase scoop. The mother and the father like, oh, okay, but this dog, before I pour this in here, I want to show y'all. This is what my meat turned out to look like. Ain't that cute? Gonna go right with these beans rice. So I'll pour this shit in here. I'll mix it up really good. And because, oh, that looks really great. And because I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like before it starts simmering, so y'all know I can damn it cook. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. Hold on. Without spilling the shit every damn where, making a mess. Burn my damn fingers off. It looks like this. Ooh, don't that look good? So what I'm gonna do, because, you know, I don't have a top to my pot. No, I don't. I'm gonna take this plate and I'm gonna sit it on there and let it simmer. Okay, so the man I told y'all, Tony is on an ATV. So the wife like, I don't even want to look over there because he act crazy and all this other shit. They calling out names back and forth. They fighting. They're not fist fighting, but they arguing constantly. To the point the other neighbors on the other side is like, damn, they always get into it. They always cussing. You can hear the lady next door tell them, like, they always cussing. They always fussing and cussing between each other. They not getting along. They done called the police several times to been to these house because they arguing back and forth. There's little shit going on. Okay, so the wife goes out. She devises a plan. I'm going to go buy some goddamn trees. I don't want to look at you crazy. I'm not looking at you. So I'm going to go buy some trees. So she going to go buy some trees. Boom. She planted trees. It's like 15 trees. All of a sudden, she goes, she catches, remember I told y'all, she catch the flight. Boom. She catch the flight. She gone. She come back on that Friday. All the trees gone. Every tree they planted, gone. The husband is getting a disability check because his leg is gone. He go to the mailbox, disability check gone. He asks Roland, he see Roland outside laughing like, ha ha, you broke my fucking, you know what I'm saying? He goes outside, he see Roland laughing, he's like, hey, you check my damn check, I gotta pay my bills. Roland like, no. Got my face talking that shit to me. He still got the dog on the leash. Dog still barking, acting crazy, like Cujo. Goddamn dog, Cujo. Okay, so, in between this, Roland like, sick of these motherfuckers. So not only is he doing this, but they pay him back. Roland gonna stick a key in his. He gonna go to his mailbox. He stick a key in there, and then he stick the key in. He can't open it. Why? Because it's glued shut. Can't even get the key in there. They didn't put the super glue in the damn lock. They petty as fuck, both of them. Okay, so after them keep doing little shit, they call the police. Police coming over there. Why don't y'all cut it out? Y'all can't cut it out. Y'all can't cut it out. Y'all can't cut it out. But this one particular day, I'm going to turn this camera a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, so one particular day, I'm just stirring this up. One particular day, The girls come outside. They playing. They get ready to play outside. They come out. Remember, I told you they took their trees. They come out. The logs is all over the yard. I mean, thrown all over the yard. You can't miss them. They see them. I'm going to show y'all that in the clip. Little girls call their dad. Dad, the trees. Look at this. Look what they done. The dad comes outside. He like, I'm sick of that shit. Throw that shit back up in their yard. So they all is at the son, the boyfriend, Alicia, Tony, and his two little girls throwing these logs back and forth in each other's yard. So the son, the boyfriend jumped on the dad's side, of course. He like, I'm sick of y'all shit. Don't throw this shit in my yard. Blah blah blah. Whoop. Tony like, I'm sick of y'all shit. This shouldn't be happening in the first place. They throwing them. They keep throwing these motherfuckers until actually they hit the little girl with the log. Tony gets mad. He pulls his gun out. The boyfriend, Ricky, he tells Tony, like, either you're going to lose it, you're going to use it, or you're going to lose it. Which one? So you got this punk-ass gun out. That don't mean shit. I ain't scared of you or that gun. So he goes, pull the gun out. Boom. He shoots at his feet 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. Boyfriend, Ricky, don't move. He like, fuck you. That's what the fuck? You didn't still just shoot me. He picks up the biggest log that's out there. He launches it. Boom. Hits Tony in the head. Boom. Tony trying to drive. He bleeding. He split to the white meat right here. He trying to drive the ATV back to his house. He bleeding. He can't see. Plus, he got his prosthesis on. Oh, girl. Tony calls the police. Police come. Boom. Ricky and the dad gets arrested. They in jail for 2 weeks. The daughter's scared because she thinking, oh, shit. Now I'm here by myself. They can do anything. So she geeking the phone call up. You can tell. As soon as the phone rang, boom. You have a collect call from It's Your Daddy. Dad, I'm scared for my life. Help me, Jesus. The people's crazy next door. Y'all in jail. What I'm going to do? Dad is already upset because he can't be with his daughter. She amping the situation up on the collect call from the county. Girl. No. So I'm going to insert a clip here so I can see what the fuck I'm talking about.
We had went out to check the mail, and the mailbox was glued shut.
Okay, so Roland and Ricky get out of jail. Boom. They get out of jail. These motherfuckers is hot. I mean, like hot. They on fire. They pissed. Oh, so we got locked up for 2 weeks. Shit, my daughter at home. Myself. Yeah, it's home now, motherfuckers. So before I go any further with this story, there's 2 things I need to tell y'all. One, the girls was getting off the school bus. Roland's dog sound like my dog just now, but vicious. Okay, but it was so, the dog, he would stand by them and he would have the leash just a little bit away so they couldn't touch the kids, but the dog was still barking and mailing at him like, Cujo. Damn, Cujo. Yeah, Cujo. Girl, sick of that damn dog already. Fucker. This motherfucker had this goddamn dog with these kids. First and foremost, if it was me, I'm shooting that motherfucking dog. Yo, keep that dog off my goddamn kids. He already took a bite at crime, and here you go, gonna let this motherfucker still come. So now you taunting him with this goddamn dog? I had to tell y'all that part, because this is crazy. Okay, second thing I have to tell y'all is y'all call Megan. Stallion, Megan. Listen, girl. I'm still drinking this Dose. See, it's new. I ain't drink that much, and I ain't gonna drink that much because, girl, no. So we're gonna drink the boat. We're gonna ride the boat or whatever to the boat. We're gonna do something with the boat. Oh. Okay, but anyway, Roland sees Ricky outside. He come up to him. He said, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. That's all this room. I'm gonna kill you." Roland like, motherfucker, that's it. I've had it. Roland goes around the truck. Now, he could drive with the one leg. He could drive. He goes around the truck, get the girls in the truck. Roland pulls up behind him, blocks the truck in. Ricky can't back his truck out. Here, he look over to the left. Here come Alicia and Ricky out the house. He got his 2 girls in the truck. He tried to pull off. Roland is behind his truck, blocking it in. Excuse me. All he has to do is he did call 911. 911 can't get there fast enough. He like, fuck it. he put his foot, the pedal to the metal. And he rams his truck into his truck. Boom, he leaves. They pissed now. Oh, they pissed. But then Alicia and Ricky like, you know what? I ain't going back to jail. Ricky like, get your dad, girl. Because I used to like this guy. Look at this crazy stuff going on. Get this man. Get your shit. We moving out. They move out. Alicia go here. Alicia say, I think he think we abandoned him. When this goes on, Roland is really mad. Now it's just him and Harley. Harley is the Rockweller. Remember I told y'all. Cujo. So the mother goes, she catches the plane on a Monday morning. She tell him I love him and all this other stuff. She catches the plane. When she catches the plane, you're going to hear the dad say, I got everybody together, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their bags, you know what I'm saying? It's calming down. They have a deck out in the back. It's got a sliding door, like a sliding glass door. And it's got like a, what's the thing called? A screen in the front of it. He got the glass door open, but the screen is closed. They catching, you know, summer air, whatever the case may be. They trying to get some air. You know how you do. Okay. Up on him doing this, hold on. We're going to rock the boat again. Whew. Anywho, I can see why she stick her tongue out. Because they stop. I'm fired, girl. Anywho, so that night, he got everybody calmed down. You know, it's mellow now. He already fed on. They already doing their thing. He hears something on the back porch. He can't see what's on the back porch, but he can hear something. The girls then went to bed now. He hears something at the back door. He's sitting in his wheelchair. Upon him hearing this, he turns and he looks at the door. When he looked at the door, all he sees is these big ass teeth. It's Cujo. Now keep in mind, Roland would not go nowhere without his dog. Roland's dog would not go outside without Roland being there. The dog was up on Tony's damn porch. I mean, going hamburger shit at this screen, tearing and ripping at the screen. He like nervous, like, oh my God, look at this goddamn Cujo ass dog. The fuck, he's drilling, the fuck, damn vicious ass dog. The little girls hear him and the dog. Tony turns around, he shoots the dog 2 times. Boom, boom. Dog dead. Roland pops up like, I know this motherfucker. I know he ain't killed my goddamn dog. I know damn well this motherfucker ain't killed my dog. Roland mad. Roland goes over there. He said, motherfucker, I know you didn't kill my dog. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you this here day. You died today. Today is the day your ass died. You done killed my motherfucking dog. It's on. Okay? Tony is looking at this dead dog on this porch, thinking this crazy man is loose. He had his 2 girls. He ain't got but 1 leg. He got to get to the ATV in order to get to the truck. This man is outside. I told y'all he was from Vietnam. Y'all ain't fuck with G.I. Joe. He ain't fuck y'all out. Get the fuck out of there. What? So, Roland goes back over to his house. You're going to hear the son, you're going to hear Ricky, who is the boyfriend of his daughters, of Alicia's. You'll hear him say, you know, Roland was hurt behind his dog. The birth certificate of the dog, he had tore it up. You could tell he had tears on it. He was crazy. He went nuts. So, Tony tells the kids, go back to your room. As soon as he says this oldest daughter turns her back to go in. They hear, bop, bop, bop. He just shot through the windows crashing. Boom. He just shot the little girl her back. She's like, something is warm going down my back. My back is hurt. My back is hurt. He turned, Tony turned his daughter around. She shot in the back. But her adrenaline is running so fast that she's still on her feet. By this time, he heard 2 more shots come through the door. Bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? Then he said 4 more. Bop, bop. Tony is shot 3 times. He hits the floor out the wheelchair. Boom. That leaves a little 8-year-old. She gone crazy. She watched her sister walk back and forth. She bleeding. Dad bleeding on the floor. Dad is trying to get everything to be calm. Get down on the floor. Get down on the floor. But he's losing consciousness. It's going down. Okay, the oldest daughter is running around. The youngest daughter gets the phone. Boom, she calls damn 911. Hey, get over here quick. My dad's been shot and so is my sister. They still shoot. They listening to the gunshots. Because Roland ain't just shooting now. He's lighting shit up. It sounds like Vietnam. You're going to hear the neighbors say this. Okay, so while this is going on, the police can hear this on the phone with this little girl. The dispatcher lady, you gonna hear her, she sound like she crying damn near because the little girl is not, the little girl was brave because she wasn't crying. The operator, the dispatch, you can hear her wanting to cry, but you gotta stay cool for the little girl. So she telling the little girl, like, little girl, tell me when your sister passed out, little girl. Tell me what's going on, little girl. It's going on. They on their way. Don't move. They on their way. Little girl, like, I'm scared. My sister and my dad is hurt, but boozy wop. She hang the phone up on the dispatch. She called her mom. She tells mom, whose mom is out of town. She tells mom, oh my God, help me, Jesus, you're not here. They shot up everything. My sister shot. So is my dad. Daddy shot. Sister shot. Everybody shot. He shoot up the house. She can hear the bullets in the background. She out of town. Boom, it's going down. By this time, the first police car gets there. Roland is laying on the ground. It's pitch dark outside. They can't see shit. They pop out the car like, boom. They getting ready to go in here and try to save these people. Roland shooting that goddamn cop car up. In the meantime, he's shooting him. He shot 2 officers. He shot one in the leg and he shot the other one on his elbow. Shot his elbow the fuck off. Elbow, gone, elbow. He shot the elbow. I'm gonna drink to that, damn you. Mm-hmm. If the police had arrested all of them, none of this shit would have been going on. But it's too late now. It's on in the neighborhood. The neighbors and stuff, they land on the ground. Everybody's laying on the ground. They got the whole motherfucking block blocked off. Police on the way. The daughter and got back on the phone with the dispatcher. By this time, the dad is completely passed out. Boom, he's losing blood everywhere. So his sister. But the sister's still walking around. Her adrenaline is still going. You can hear the dispatch lady tell the little girl, like, you got to stay calm because if you get upset, it's going to upset your sister and she's going to get worse. By this time, the dispatch is telling the cops is on the way. You got to get there. He just shot this baby. You got to get there. So the police is on their way. They pulling up. Boom. Soon as the sergeant pull up, I'm going to show y'all that. Soon as the sergeant pull up, boom. He see his deputies on. As soon as the sheriff pull up, he see the deputies on the ground. The deputies is up, okay? So he thinking like, damn, what going crazy? This crazy motherfucker. You can't even say it. Find this motherfucker. Find him. They can't find him. Boom. They done called the goddamn SWAT team. SWAT team on way. It's too late. Rolling on a motherfucking warpath. It's going down. The sister hear about it. The neighbors calling. Boom. Get over to your dad's house. It's going down. It's gunfire everywhere. You got to get there. Somebody. It's going to end badly for somebody. Boom. They still shooting. The police, like, you can hear the sheriff when he said, I don't give a damn what's going on. I got to get in here. This baby is shot. I'm not going to let this little girl bleed out. The police devise a plan. The police officers that's wounded, they throw their ass in the backseat of the car. Boom. They open the car doors and put the car in neutral. They pushing it towards the garage. I'm going to show y'all this. They pushing it towards the garage. The little girl opened up the garage door. She like, come in. Roland see the 8-year-old girl flashing her hands trying to direct the police to get in the garage so they can help her dad and her sister. Roland starts shooting at the little girl. She dodging bullets like, you know what I'm saying? She prepping this shit because the police gunfire and shit. Little baby, run, girl, run. She running to the goddamn house. SWAT team pull up. Roland stands up. And he starts shooting gunfire back and forth side Vietnam. Boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden, gunshots stop. They stop. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. The daughter talking to the police officers like, that's my dad's house. I gotta go check on my dad. That's my dad. Let me go check on my dad. They telling her like, look, girl, look, we got a lot of casualties over here. We got one down. Well, listen, girl, you're gonna have to wait because the shit done popped off. It's going down.
Very stressful being there by myself, knowing that they could do anything at any time and I'd be there by myself.
The neighbor next door said he just shot my dog. He did it just for the spite of it, man. Okay. We'll have an officer on the way. Better get him out here fast before I kill this motherfucker. We'll have one on the way. This guy ain't gonna make it too long.
I opened the front door up, and me and my girls one night. While I was running I said, shots fired, shots fired.
My dad got shot 4 or 5 times. My sister got shot in the back. And our mom's not here.
What's your name, hon?
Jenny.
Okay, tell him to stay calm, Jenny. We've got some officers trying to get to you so that you can all come out, okay?
Okay.
Came up with the idea that, well, we'll use Marty's car.
Just roll the car as a shield.
And I figure if we get the car in there, we can load everybody up in the car and just whip it out before he even knows what's going on.
Then I went out in the garage and I opened up the garage door so they could come in.
The little girl ran out of the house. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Roland laying in the grass. I yelled, I said, "Get back now!" I felt an instant pain in my whole arm. I'd been shot. The other guys just opened up.
Okay, so Alicia finds out that her dad is dead. You're going to hear the police say their license changed forever. The police that the elbow got shot, he was disabled from that point on. His career was over as a deputy. The sheriff retired a year after that because it got on his nerves so bad because he couldn't believe how far these neighbors had went with hating each other to the point that 2 people was injured and 1 was dead. Alicia and Amy see each other every now and again in the streets, and they half-ass speak. You know how that is. What's her name? Alicia and Ricky got married. She sold her dad's house, and they bought them a house somewhere else. And they expecting their first baby. I think that all this could have been avoided if they just, hold on one second. Our sponsor is back. We're going to drive the boat for the final time. So, after Roland had died, I understand it was happy, but it's no way that their lives went back to normal, because what was normal? Now you got to look over at this house or this space that somebody else has bought and know that you killed this man and his dog is dead. But then your kids is shot and stuff. I can understand feuding. I can. But not when it gets to that point. So this story here was kind of like, they had me because, wait, oh girl, what? Look this story up. This is terrible. Okay, but anywho, like, comment, and subscribe. And I see you in my next video. Oh, wait a minute. Before you see you in the next video, I wanted to say thank you because I have 124 subscribers. Yes, I am getting subscribers. So like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the like button. Hit that like button. I want a YouTube check. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
When I get lit, yeah, tell me this pussy is shit. Ay, oh, he's so thirsty. Ride that dick like a horse. He said, are you tired?